whoa. I can't show up. I can't show up with the contingent, but you have both of them here?
Yeah, come in.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead, I'm listening. Don't be scared.
Sean, are you there? All right. So, the reason I have the four of you here is because I'm going to give you guys an opportunity. I'm going to give you guys a second chance at a shot at the UWA Elite Championship.
Rightfully so.
Next month at Aggression, it is going to be Sean Damage McNelis versus Ty Thomas versus Robbie Roller versus KTB in a fatal four-way. And the winner of that match will get a shot at Corey Dillinger in that night's main event.
Well, you know, that makes sense, because now for 2 years in a row, these cowards have cost me that ladder match. And do you remember what happened the last time I won that ladder match? I cashed in that night, and I won the championship. So obviously they're afraid.
I can't believe it, dude. Honestly, I can't believe it. I was climbing up those steps, about to grab that briefcase, and you and your little posse come out and take that away from me.
We don't get physical. We're not going to get physical.
Yeah, don't hurt the little boy.
Whoa. Listen, what you two and what everybody else in this locker room needs to realize, the contingent are the guys. BT Bull, Eric Corvis, Ty Thomas, Mastermind, Nicholas Kaye. We are the guys.
That's why you guys went running?
We
went after you?
We control everything. We are the UWA, and by the end of Aggression, the UWA Elite Championship will be back in our possession. The golden ticket, the golden insurance policy will be in our possession, and all will be right with the UWA Elite world again. See you next month.
Dream on, buddy.
Run, baby, run.
All talking monologues. I swear to God. So, next month, Aggression. Everybody's good with this? Everybody's good with the opportunity?
I'm good. I think it's about time things start happening in our favor.
Good luck.
And now, coming to the ring, wrestling for New Jersey, who has the strong
Welcome UWA Elite fans to Aggression. This is the man of 1,000 spreadsheets, MC Hale, and sitting next to me as always is...
Oh, it's me, the king of commentary, your boy JC, and next to me, the grouch of the commentary table, UWA Elite Hall of Famer, Cypress.
You know, JC, I gotta give you credit. I never thought that I'd see a bigger group of virgins until I saw those Power Rangers than you, but I mean, congratulations.
Oh, we got... What? Yes, I have...
Well, he's walking away like a coward from the fight, and it's so early in the moments of the matchup.
Maybe he's just trying to shake my hand again like he did when he walked out. I don't know why you guys are getting all on him for.
Ty Thomas may be thinking a little bit better of it. Heading for the hills a little bit, trying to escape the assault a little early on.
It's strategy. There's 4 guys in this match. Why get yourself tired early on? See, look at that.
SDM and Robbie Roller with a meeting of the minds as Ty Thomas gets out of the way.
But behind him, a KTB and an angry one as he grabs him by the chin.
Ty Thomas coming in the hard way. KTB with that show of strength lifting Ty Thomas up and over the top rope, bringing him right back into the center of the ring where this 4-way opening contest can finally get underway.
Now I gotta ask a question. No, this is all good. Now, you saw what led up to this match. We saw in Dave Swan's office how this match got made, with the ladder match.
Right.
But did you notice that KTB and Robbie Roller were standing next to each other? Roller even brought him a beer.
Yeah, there seems to be this grudging respect between KTB and Roller now, something we're not used to seeing from either of these men.
I wonder if it's because, Roller got locked in the woods for, since last breath.
As you guys are saying that, Roller and KTB come face to face.
But here we go, the stare down. SDM taking both of them on, but he's caught. KTB and Roller with a reverse elbow.
He might have been going for a double devastation on there.
Ty Thomas getting the same treatment.
Another one for truly terrific Ty Thomas, and KTB just throwing Robbie Roller on top of Thomas.
Roller dropping that elbow, sending Ty out of the ring.
I don't know if KTB was trying to work at Roller there or just caught him and threw him, and Roller happened to land with an elbow.
SDM sending KTB into Robbie Roller, and then, good grief, just attacking both men. KTB down, Robbie Roller down, Sean Damage McNelis standing tall and dropping the elbow on Roller.
It looks like KTB is going to get one as well. Connects with perfection.
This is a mistake. Who cares what these fans think? Just worry. See, look, should have worried about Ty Thomas.
Well, he's worrying about him now as he ducks the clothesline and back elbow, but met with a big boot.
Ty Thomas running away a little bit early, but now it looks like he's finally ready for this match to start, ready to maybe mix it up a little bit more.
Connects in the corner with SDM.
Damage going for the ride, no reversal. Ty Thomas puts on the brakes. Little do-si-do. Damage holding on to that. Holding on to the neck of Ty Thomas, bringing him over. Oh, nice cutter from Ty Thomas.
You guys realize by the end of this night that McNelis Kaye will once again, just like last year, have the UWA Elite Championship and the golden ticket in his possession?
It is a possibility. It is within the realm of possibility that, yes, this division could have both the golden ticket and the championship.
And if anyone listening, what MC Hale just said is, Cypress, you're right.
First time for everything.
Robbie Roller went for the pinfall, but Thomas kicked out. And the Hunter.
So loading up that boot.
Stalking his prey.
Went for the super kick, but didn't get it. Instead, met with the knee right to the temple.
And that's, I've said it many times before, the most frustrating thing about Ty Thomas, yes, very deserving of his 2023 Wrestler of the Year accolades, because he has all the ability in the world. The frustration with Ty Thomas is that he doesn't use it. He uses shortcuts. He uses the other members of the contingent to come to his aid instead of doing the work himself.
Well, we'll agree to disagree.
Well, he also uses the X platform to talk his trash to both MC Hale and myself.
Yeah, well.
Well, someone's got to interact with you guys.
And Robbie Roller went for the ride and dropped.
Sean Damage McNelis going for the pinfall on Roller. Way too early, however. This is a one fall to the finish, folks. This is not an elimination matchup. Winner of this match is going to face Corey Dillinger in the main event this evening.
And now, McNelis seating Ty Thomas on the top turnbuckle. What's he thinking here?
You know, JC, real quick while there's a little bit of a standstill, I got some pointers for you when you do that card rundown. The card reveal I have, so when you after the show, I can run it by you.
Cypress, I do the card rundown. It's on the screen before every event. It's on YouTube. It's on all of our social media.
I don't know.
There's a nameplate.
To be honest, I don't really know the difference between the two of you. I never look to my left.
And now, Robbie Roller and KTB going for a suplex.
A double superplex, as a matter of fact, from the second rope.
And now, SDM entering the fray.
Tree of Woe in the corner, and everyone going for the ride.
A double powerbomb for KTB and Roller, and the double superplex for Ty Thomas.
This is one reason I didn't like to be in multi-man matches when I was an active competitor. There's so many places you gotta look. If you were KTB and Robbie Roller, you thought that, and Roller, SDM looking for a pin there. You thought you had him made. You forgot about SDM, and all of a sudden he sneaks up, and all of a sudden you're getting powerbombed.
Well, speaking of SDM, some smart veteran maneuvers here. If you can't pin one man, just go for the next one. It doesn't matter who you get that pinfall off of, as long as you get that victory.
And this is happening too often, too early. I have to agree with you. And if you notice, he went to pin Ty Thomas first. Ty Thomas took the brunt of that move.
Now continuing to focus on Ty Thomas.
Well, there is a big history between Ty Thomas and SDM.
2022 match of the year, as a matter of fact, the Attitude Triple Threat matchup.
Oh, with that annoying...
Oh, what a super kick to Ty Thomas!
They had that annoying Irishman, right?
I wasn't in the match.
You're Irish?
KTB laying out Ty Thomas.
And now, again, Robbie Roller and KTB staring at one another, but now having their sights set on SDM.
The Hunter and the Beast teaming up. Nothing good can come of that if you're SDM.
Look at him fighting. And whoa, almost breaking the jaw there of KTB. And one for Robbie Roller.
And looking for devastation, maybe.
No, instead, tossed off and hand drop into the German suplex.
Beast Salt from KTB. Getting the pin on...
Wait, and that's it? Robbie Roller just let that happen.
Robbie Roller just gift wrapped.
There was no attempt to break the pinfall.
And if you notice, the entire time, Robbie Roller looked like he was trying to work with KTB, and KTB was just kind of confused.
Well, is there truly a permanent partnership right now with the Hunter and KTB?
You know what? I'm curious. JC, go in there and ask him.
I think I'm good. I got a job to do.
You're not very good at it.
Well, Robbie Roller saying, I've got my eye on you. I'm thinking about what I just did.
Oh, we got company.
And the UWA Elite Champion, Corey Dillinger, coming to see his, now we know, main event opponent in KTB.
We're going to see what happens with this matchup in our main event. We are also going to see what happens with KTB and Robbie Roller as we make our way to Dangerous Uprisings. It is May 11th, and it is going to feature the return of the Cell Block 6 match.
Look at our bank account, it look good, don't it? I got my team right behind me in the war zone, they follow me. I need ammunition, I don't need no apology. I can smell the enemy, they here, yeah, they gotta be. Wait, I think I hear him. Let's go! Kicking down the door, hit him high and low. Had to steer the show like a criminal. Hopping in my bag, it was pivotal. Carrying the mag like it's Vogue, case I'm in the mode. Setting the ball way high from the jump. Keeping the crowd pumped. If you want a problem, get stomped. Up to you, come on, tell me what you want.
I mean, we did everything that we said we were going to do. We won over the crowd. We won at last breath for the tag titles. We defended them successfully tonight. What else is there to do?
You tell us.
I mean,
Okay. Congratulations, boys.
Hey, thanks, man.
You know, good job. But you know what? I know what's next for you. Blade Seaway, most decorated tag champs in this company's history.
History.
Yeah.
History. They haven't tagged in what?
how long has it been?
5-6 years? Decade?
No, it's been a few months and...
How could they even trust one another?
Listen, Eddie, I have no problem with you. This piece of trash young boy that you
Piece
aligned
of
yourself
trash?
with.
Whoa!
Did you just call me a piece of trash?
Piece of trash young boy.
Yeah.
This kid will work circles around you guys. No, you know what?
All three of you at the same time.
We accept.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you want to run your mouth?
Yeah.
Think you're all big and bad?
Mm-hmm.
When you're not even the size of my leg? We'll see you two at the next show.
Do you two even talk, or you just stand there?
I think they're mutes.
All right.
This guy does all the talking for me.
What is that? Most decorated. But really, what I'm ticked off about most, old guard calling you what was it? A piece of trash young boy?
Like, are they kidding me? I mean, what's wrong with being young? I'm hot, talented, and young.
We
Meanwhile, them, they're old, washed up, and they haven't had any gold around their waist in how long?
We have spilled sweat and blood and fought and carried this tag team division and done amazing things with amazing other tag teams. And we've done so many things to carry the UWA, and it just...
Calm down. We'll take care of them at aggression. We are the old guard. And our mission here is to protect the UWA Elite. And it starts with taking the UWA Elite Tag Team
I wasn't done talking trash.
All right, the bell has rung. This contest is underway as Pretty Freakin' Ugly looks to defend the UWA Elite Tag Team Championships against the Old Guards Mike Seaway and TJ Blade.
And Mike Seaway demanding the pretty one.
You know, this is a tough match for me. You know how I feel about Eddie Thomas, and you know I've been a fan of Mike Seaway for his whole career, so it's I don't know how to call this match.
Well, we got the highlight of the night already.
Oh, this idiot!
Is Jay the Key Evans throwing the shirt and getting it right on hooked into a chandelier?
That chandelier just doubled in value, guys.
I hope Ryan T goes to get it and falls on his face.
Can you call that a ring-used chandelier now?
Whoever gets it's gonna put it on eBay right away. I'm telling you right now.
Dibs.
And now, Jay Evans looking for a handshake, but Seaway gives him a hand to the face, shoving him away. Goes for a kick to the gut. No.
Seaway looking for some big offense early.
Back body drop for Mike Seaway, and this crowd is really behind Jay Evans.
Well, gentlemen, a couple of commentary notes here that I've been given by Mike Seaway. I have been ordered to refer to him as the Flexecutioner at least 3 times during this
doesn't
match.
count.
The Flexecutioner? Yes, I have to refer to him.
No.
And that's 3 times. Okay, we're done.
Any other notes? This is interesting.
I do know that Mike Seaway, the only Crossroads winner who is in this matchup this evening.
I got some commentary notes also from Mike Seaway.
What do you got?
Since JC is still waiting for his first kiss from a girl.
That's it. Specifically from a girl?
That's Seaway.
So like pets don't count?
It's a family show.
Well, meanwhile, Explosive Eddie Thomas delivering the forearm to TJ Blade and the drop kick.
Look at the agility. Eddie Thomas.
I mean, when you say they're young and Pretty Freakin' Ugly, they are both young. Explosive Eddie Thomas is just showing this burst of energy we've never seen before.
That's not true. I seen it 20 years ago when I met him, and I've known him that long, obviously, when I met him. And he's been a close friend of mine. I can't believe he's pulling this off again.
Now TJ Blade back on the attack. Ooh, dropping Jay the Key Evans right on his neck.
TJ Blade, the only former UWA Elite champion in this matchup.
Now, guys, we've seen the evolution of Pretty Freakin' Ugly firsthand. It was a rough start, but they found their way to gold, to the UWA Elite Tag Team Championships. And tonight, if they can put away the Old Guards, TJ Blade and Mike Seaway, this might be their biggest defense yet.
Yeah, definitely a lot to prove. They kind of slingshotted their way up the rankings last year, and now they're established. Now they need to prove that they actually belong here with those titles around their waists.
Well, JC, you talked about defense, and you're right. Jay Evans is going to need a good defense attorney when he finally gets proved guilty of slashing the tires of the Lost Boys.
We saw the video
of him slashing the tires?
Max Bane not only admitted, bragged about it.
1, I don't know who that is. 2, so I got it.
All right.
But I know Jay Evans, and he did it. Trust me. Just wait for the big reveal. That's all I'm saying. Wait for the big reveal.
I think we're going to be waiting quite a while on that one.
And now, choking the life out of Jay Evans with the second rope is Seaway. And here comes TJ Blade.
The other half of the former Bro Team pack. Arguably the most revered tag team in UWA Elite history.
Little yap in there to Explosive Eddie Thomas and just launching himself on Evans in the corner.
They changed the tag team scene years ago along with the late great Dynamite Davis, and they're looking to restore their greatness by winning the UWA Elite Tag Team Championships again tonight.
The Bro Team pack does have the longest combined tag team reign in UWA Elite history.
It's 764 days, as a matter of fact.
Wow.
And I gotta point something else out. I gotta call you out, JC. I know it's not like me to do that.
Breaking news, everybody.
But, you referred to them as the old guys last show, but you owe an apology, not to them. You owe an apology to the man sitting next to you, to your left, because MC Hale is like ancient compared to them.
Come on.
He's the oldest man here. He's like 75. Jesus was his locker partner.
I am the oldest member of roster. Yes, that is true.
Well, I wouldn't go as far as to call you old. I mean, even you in your current age look much better than the old guard.
You know what? I think the old guard listens to our commentary, so I'm not going to emphatically agree with that, but I appreciate that.
Just one last thing about MCL's age. It's a big power slam from Jay Evans. I mean, you can tell he's forgetful, and sometimes he just forgets to record.
I don't remember doing that.
Sheesh. Well, Jay the Key Evans now looking for the tag, and he gets it. Explosive Eddie Thomas, now the legal man. Got one stomp in on TJ Blade, but I don't think...
Ryan T didn't see the tag.
No, that's an illegal tag.
I saw it. It's okay. I heard it. See, I just heard it.
You heard him high-five himself.
That's the old guard.
Listen, I'm a Hall of Famer. I'm pretty sure I'm allowed to allow these things. I think that's part of my jurisdiction, so I'm going to allow it.
What are you, the assistant to the president of UWA Elite, Dave Small or something?
Oh, God, no. I don't want to work that close to that guy.
Seaway and Blade definitely showing that they are on the same page, and that is exactly what we expect from a former Bro Team pack.
Springboard Stunner puts down Jay Evans.
Also known as on your left, because he's on his left.
And referee Ryan T keeping Explosive Eddie Thomas away from the action now.
MC Hell, do you have any more commentary notes on Mike Seaway?
Well, I have some commentary notes on the tag team. Mike Seaway and TJ Blade as a tag team since 2020, 2 wins and 3 losses. They're 2-3. So looking to make their way back up to 500 with this match. And what a victory that would be to get the tag team championships away from Pretty Freakin' Ugly.
Jay Evans now reversing that suplex as both him and Seaway are down.
I have also another commentary note from Mike Seaway. On prom night, JC spent the night alone watching She's All That by himself.
I mean, She's All That's a pretty good movie, I gotta say.
Yeah, but he followed it up with Never Been Kissed.
I'll dig into that one. Jay Evans trying to make his way over.
Oh, Eddie Thomas fell off the apron.
Yeah, all by himself? Come on, TJ Blade with a little bit of an assist on that.
Cypress, I think it's time for a visit to the optometrist.
It actually is. I'm overdue.
As much as Eddie Thomas protesting, the tag was not made.
Jay the Key Evans, still the legal man, as he's taken so much from the old guard. Oh, and there's one big kick, sending him right back to the canvas.
What they call him, Jay the Slasher Evans.
It
is ridiculous. I have no idea why he would duck the Lost Boy.
Now Blade keeping Evans in the corner.
Well, the crowd here in South River letting TJ Blade know exactly what they think of him.
And he's responding as he continues the punishment on Evans.
Blade going up top, going for the 10 bunch maybe.
It seems like the more the crowd boos TJ Blade and gets on his case, the harder he hits Jay Evans. So hopefully they'll keep going.
Cypress, but look how long he's focusing on the UWA Elite Army other than his opponent.
First of all, don't tell me what to do. Second of all, you're right. Last time I'll say that.
Blade going for a big ride from Jay Evans, a powerbomb from the second turnbuckle.
You get one a show, Jason.
Everybody gets one, apparently.
I need you to send me the files right after the show.
These are files, these spreadsheets.
Both men down, Ryan T up to 3 on his 10 count.
That's good because that's as high as he can count. Oh, he learned a new number!
Both men trying to get to their respective corner. No, Blade not trying to get to Seaway.
Well, Cypress, referee Ryan T is a Nets fan. They don't get many points nowadays.
Yeah, I never said he was bright.
Both tags made.
And explosive Eddie Thomas exploding in the ring, unleashing strikes on Mike Seaway.
Oh, jack in the jaw of Seaway.
What's this?
Eddie Thomas walking the rope. Look at the agility by Eddie Thomas. And the head scissor.
Oh my God.
Eddie Thomas, house on fire.
Yeah, Eddie Thomas dialing it back to 2003.
And a huge right hand sends Seaway down. Are you kidding me?
A moonsault from the bottom rope.
Almost getting the 3 count.
I mean, I can't.
Look at that replay, guys. Beautiful.
I can't moonsault from any rope, but the bottom rope is probably the most difficult other than the ground to do it from.
There's just not any spring in that bottom rope.
And now, explosive Eddie Thomas seated on the top turnbuckle.
Old Guard's looking to send him halfway across the ring here. Double noggin knocker.
But here comes Jay the Key Evans.
What does Pretty Freakin' Ugly have in store? A crossbody, but it looks like Jay Evans was slipping on the top rope. But the recovery from Eddie Thomas. TJ Blade making the most of the opportunity, trying to put some punishment to Jay Evans.
If the first move doesn't work, just stop him in the head really hard off the rope.
On the shoulders is Seaway, no escapes.
Evans going hard into Eddie Thomas in the corner.
Oh, and launching Evans into the turnbuckle like a dart.
And then one more time from Blade, sending him all the way through to the ring post.
That's when he gets that no good tire slasher.
A detonator coming from Eddie. No.
Oh, instead, met with some super kicks to the gut. And now Blade has him in position.
Dynamite drop, perhaps. Eddie Thomas fighting his way out of it.
Ducks the clothesline, but instead, Blade catches him.
Oh, super kick hitting the friendly fire.
And wait, detonator! He has him in position! Detonator to Seaway!
Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3.
And what a defense from Pretty Freakin' Ugly. Explosive Eddie Thomas, keeping the titles in safe hands.
And the next defense will be in the courtroom at around 9 a.m. in a couple weeks for Jay Evans.
Eddie Thomas, the celebration being cut a little bit short here. Eddie Thomas checking out on his partner here.
Oh, turnabout's fair play.
I believe it's the left arm, maybe the midsection of Jay the Key Evans.
Oh, Pretty Freakin' Ugly celebrates their victory.
I don't want that idiot touching me if I'm Jay Evans.
They try to make their way into the back. Let's take a look. Up next, we have Eric Corvis against Troy Locke. This match was made in the locker room last month. Let's take a look at how Corvis won the golden ticket. This is your UWA Elite Rewind. Oh, the beast is going to fly. KTB up and over the top rope.
Everybody is just wiped out.
Just carnage outside the ring.
I gotta say, I feel bad for Sean Davis McNelis. Every time he gets up, someone falls on him.
Everyone except Corvis. He's at the top of the ladder. No! Eric Corvis! And this is only the beginning of the season, and NKA has one of the most valued prizes in all of UWA Elite, the golden ticket briefcase.
Well, it's back home where it belongs.
And BT Bull has got to be smiling
all the way in Dubai,
eating his beef Wellington, which usually with a lot of questions.
Well, as we end setting the standard, NKA in full control of the golden ticket.
With this in our power, there is not one person in this company that can touch us. And when BT Bull comes back, we're gonna be even strict. Excuse me? Are you dumb? We're in the middle of a promo here, and that was very rude. And I do not like the tone of your face right now.
You know what I don't like? I came here. When I first came here to the UWA last year, there was a multitude of guys I wanted to work. Guys I looked up to. Guys I've been watching for a really long time. But the more I'm here, the less I want to do with any of you. Look at you.
Oh, who freaking who?
You're one of my favorite wrestlers, and now you're wearing a suit. Just like them.
It was great.
Number one, you do not interrupt the most powerful stable in UWA history. When you look at me, you look at respect. Nick, do I have anything going on at Aggression? No, you're clear. Well, I have something to do with Aggression now. Troy Locke, you and me, one-on-one for the first time ever. You're excused.
See ya, dork.
He's the sole reason I'm in the UWA Elite today. But after seeing him join up with NKA, I knew that I couldn't be anything like him. I had to be better. I had to be me. I had to be Troy Locke forever. Eric Corvis, you are my favorite professional wrestler. And on April 20th, you're gonna be the biggest win in my career.
I get you were trying to make a point, Troy. And if you're gonna punch, punch up. And you can't punch more up than Eric Corvis when it comes to UWA Elite. So I respect that. What I don't respect is you criticizing my decision to join Nicholas Kaye and the contingent. Saying, oh, I'm wearing suits now, so that makes me less than? Huh? I'm accomplishing things I've never accomplished before. I'm obviously making the right decision for myself, but you thought it was your place to judge that, to judge me, to judge us? Nah, Troy. That doesn't fly with me. So as much as I respect you and what you're doing, at Aggression, you're going to learn you do not disrespect the contingent.
A bit of a grudge match ready to go here. The mat mechanic against the Plexorcist.
No, wait, hold on. I'm confused for a second. Now, before leading into this match, he had an interview on our Facebook page, our Twitter page, our X page, sorry. And he said that he always looked up to Eric Corvis. He wanted to be like Eric Corvis, right?
Correct.
Until he's joined up with McNelis, Kaye, and the contingent, correct?
Right.
But I don't understand. Eric Corvis was a douchebag way before that. I mean, not there's anything wrong with that. I like douchebags.
I mean,
You're welcome.
well, Corvis trying to show a little bit of that personality, as Cypress so eloquently put it.
Cypress, you know we're a family show.
Troy Locke getting in there with the front face lock.
Never mind. Meanwhile, really working on the arm now is the plexorcist. Troy Locke taking down Corvis.
Locke working on the fingers of Corvis.
Just look at the technical ability of the young Troy Locke.
Oh, reversal by Corvis looking for a pinfall quick, but
Troy Locke, the resident Ironman of the Middlesex County Fair, competing in more matches than anyone this year, was successful in most of them.
Look at that roll-up by Locke.
Oh, what a shot to the face.
I have a feeling we're in for a hard-hitting affair in this match.
We've seen a few reversals early on here, and that is a hallmark of Locke. As a matter of fact, it is a hallmark of Locke's trainer, Preacher. Known not only for his offensive ability, but also for knowing his opponent. And if any of that is rubbed off onto Troy Locke, then Eric Corvis might have bitten off a little bit more than he can chew.
When we mentioned earlier, Troy Locke used to look up to Eric Corvis, so he's got to know a lot of them. He's had to study them in the past, so he's got to know what's coming, you would think, right?
Corvis, a veteran of the 32nd Ironman match.
I don't know what that means.
Now,
it's on YouTube. Look it up.
On the top turbo, Corvis, is he looking for the zero machine early?
Out onto the ring floor. There's no mats out here, by the way, in South River. That is all hardwood floor out there.
I mean, Eric Corvis doesn't get paid by the hour. Might as well end it early, so we can go back and have a nice cold IPA with McNelis, Kaye.
And look at Locke with the arm bar using the ropes as leverage.
Look at the anger in his face.
Oh, there's a face that I would never want to see in the dark alley, or pretty much anywhere.
The Superman punch from Locke sends Corvis out to the ringside.
I'd say Troy Locke has a face only his mother can love, but I don't want to offend his mother.
Now Locke going to the outside, no!
Huge uppercut from the mat mechanic, sending Locke down to the mat. We see this crossbody that Eric Corvis loves to use going out to the outside.
No, didn't see it? Troy Locke.
Now Locke in a daze. Takes a big right hand.
Wait, how can you tell if Troy Locke is in a daze? He always looks like he's in a daze.
I mean, I think if you eat a right hand like that, you're going to be a little bit more dazed than usual.
I don't eat right hands, but I eat food. But I mean, hey, you do what you do you.
You know, in some cultures. Never.
It's a family show, JC.
Another right hand to Locke, right on the jaw. Using his head as a weapon. And Corvis
ringing the bell of Locke.
There's not much in his head, so he might as well use it as a weapon.
Just laying in the chop.
Locke got a little bit of a tan there. And not the good way.
The mat mechanic looked like he was in a little bit of trouble early on in this match, but now well in control.
And Locke's smile got 10 times bigger. Corvis just expanded his entire jaw.
Can we address though? Look how good Corvis and McNelis, Kaye look tonight. Looking rather dapper, if I must say so myself. And usually, I don't like dapper in the wrestling business.
A lot of that glow comes from the golden ticket briefcase, however. That Eric Corvis won in, shall we say, controversial fashion last night.
Controversial? I think we have a different definition of controversial. He climbed the ladder and won.
Well, that incident that occurred in '97, how did you feel about it? It happened in Canada.
Who was that? Who won the cup that year? Is that what you're talking about?
I don't know.
Nick Kaye with some, probably not words of wisdom for Troy Locke, but probably telling him exactly what he thinks about him. Oh, and then Corvis just lifting the knee into the side of the head of Locke.
Look at Corvis just strutting on the stage. Taking his time to get back to Locke.
He's got a 10 count.
I'm going to question the strategy a little bit. I mean, Troy Locke, yes, a young wrestler, yes, a little bit inexperienced. However, you give anyone that much time to recover, it's probably not good news.
Making his way back into the ring. As Locke trying to get back to his feet. Shoulder to the abdomen.
Do you guys know what kind of beer that is that Nicholas Kaye's drinking?
Expensive.
Well, you know it's worth more than JC's life.
Knee to the back of the head for Locke, and with a roll up here, nope. Only a 2 count for Troy Locke. Locke looking to press the advantage, but Corvis catches him a couple of jawbreakers and then just another vicious right. Looked like the gear shift from the mat mechanic.
Locke looks down and out right now.
And Corvis telling us to make a wish.
Oh, I got one.
Oh.
Wait. Hold on. No, it didn't work. You guys are still here.
Troy Locke wishing he didn't end up on the bad end of that wishbone.
And again, Locke on that second rope. And Kaye with a big right hand.
Wow, look at Nicholas Kaye trying to wake up Troy Locke by slapping some sense into him.
Wake him up?
He was trying to help him.
Looks like Kaye might have hurt himself with that.
We can only hope.
We gotta go check on him.
You can.
Go get him some ice.
Fine, why don't you go check out? What's going on?
Corvis still working on the chest of Troy Locke, and that is certainly one way to make sure that you run out of wind. Make sure that Troy Locke can't get the oxygen, can't expand his lungs. If it hurts to breathe, then you're not going to be looking too good in the rest of this matchup.
You mean physically looking good, right?
I mean, yes.
Not visually, because I mean, look at Troy Locke.
Yeah, appearances.
Are you saying he's ugly man?
I am not.
That's what you just said.
I am not saying.
Pay attention to the match, MC Hill.
And now Locke unloading with some strikes and some chops. And the suplex. Locke finally finding his way back into the match.
You know, if I was Corvis, I would just get that briefcase and just leave. He doesn't need this match.
Corvis following up Locke.
He's going to be the champion whenever he wants.
Pile driver from the mat mechanic. And Locke is not moving.
Look at the smile on the mat mechanic.
Remember when that guy that used to hold Corvis back for those couple years used to do that move? What's his name? Joe's something like that. He was camera guy or something?
Well, I heard that Dr. Goes has his own office now, so congratulations to him.
Well, he needs to be employed after Corvis retirement.
Corvis waiting for Locke to get to his feet. Looks like another gear strike loaded up from the mat mechanic. Here it comes on the way. No, Locke ducks underneath it. Oh, the second one reaches its target, however.
And Locke's gears are shifted. Locks the clothesline. Saito suplex. Dropped right on his head.
He does call himself the Plexorcist for a reason. That is one of them right there.
And this could be the turning point. Locke to the apron. Right in the face.
One turnbuckle to the other, coming right back in, and another clothesline. Sending Corvis down, hooking the leg, 2 count, and no. A flurry of offense from the Plexorcist. You wonder who that took more out of, however.
Troy Locke, like we said, he's done his homework on Eric Corvis. Speaking of which, JC, your mom wants to know if you did your homework yet.
Haven't had homework in years.
Oh, rebel, I'd say.
Locke putting Corvis up onto the second turnbuckle. Superplex may be coming from Locke. Corvis is fighting it. He's got his hand hooked on that top rope. A couple of shots to the midsection. He's biting the bridge of the nose of Troy Locke.
I don't know. You can't see that from here.
Frog splash from the mat mechanic. He's put away many opponents that way, but choosing to instead go for the zero machine.
And he gets it.
Zero machine to Troy Locke.
Well, you can roll him out of the ring at this point.
Wait, no. Placed too close to the ropes. Locke places his boot right on the bottom rope and Kaye.
Well, a rare,
right off.
That's a rare mistake from a veteran like Eric Corvis.
And Nicholas Kaye can throw that foot off of the bottom rope now. It doesn't matter. That count has already been broken. Excellent ring awareness from Locke, by the way.
And Now, really getting in the face of the referee is Corvis.
Ref Steve Sharp getting them.
What'd you say?
Ref Sharp.
Oh, Sharp.
Sharp? F. With an F.
Oh, I think he said something else. I think he said something with a T.
Now Corvis getting locked back to his feet. Oh, God. Just mocking the young Locke and slapping him right in the face.
Corvis incensed that Locke has been stealing his moves, as he says. Reversal from Locke. Putting down Corvis in the middle of the ring.
I saw him put many people away at the Middlesex County Fair with that Falcon Arrow. He's got to find a way to make that cover right now.
Took a lot out of Locke as well, not able to make this cover. Giving Corvis some time to recover.
You know, a win for Eric Corvis, you know, a win for anyone helps, but it does so much more for Troy Locke.
Locke crawling, placing the arm, but does not get 3. So much back and forth throughout this matchup.
Remind you folks, the golden ticket not on the line in this match. That was a bit of an anomaly last year when Ty Thomas was the golden ticket briefcase holder. Ty Thomas was now, I believe, lost his last 3 matches in a row.
First of all, that was shut your mouth on Ty Thomas. Second of all, that was an abuse of power by Dave Swan. The golden ticket is not made to be defended.
You call it abuse of power. I would call it justice.
Another zero machine here from Corvis, maybe. Locke fighting his way out of it, sending Corvis into the turnbuckle.
Looking for another suplex. No, Corvis blocking it.
Reversal of his own. Locke escaping out the back door, but Corvis with the back elbow. Now another zero machine. No, Locke with the roll-up. Are you kidding me? Locke, 1, 2, and 3.
And Troy Locke just outsmarted the mat mechanic.
I have no idea where he pulled that match out of, that victory out of, but man, what a victory. Shooting his way up the ladder. This has got to be a huge victory for the young Troy Locke.
And the contingent are 0-2 for the night.
We'll see what this does for the rankings as far as Troy Locke is concerned. Up next, we have King Tech against Flash Carter in a rematch, iChampionship matchup. This one was made, oh no! McNelis Kaye delivering the briefcase to the back of Troy Locke.
I mean, you can't say he didn't deserve it.
I can absolutely say he didn't deserve it. He won a match, that's all that the man did.
A combination of strikes and some stomps from Corvis and Kaye.
Oh, good. Look at who's out here at
How
ringside.
exciting. We got Ty Thomas twice in one night. Should have been 3 times if we won it more.
Just a stomp to the lower.
Hey, wait, that's Cannonball!
That's Jeff Cannonball!
Oh, who invited him?
Jeff Cannonball. We haven't seen him since the Rogues 5 years ago, 6 years ago.
The man that retired, McNelis Kaye.
And Kaye doesn't notice.
Oh, please, Cannonball, please.
He was loading up that right hand. And looks like he's giving Kaye a free pass to get out of the ring.
That's nice of him.
Nick Kaye, if I'm Nick Kaye,
I always like Jeff Cannonball. He's a nice guy. Helping McNelis Kaye out. You know, we need more guys like Jeff Cannonball on this roster. You know? He should be kicked out. Someone get him kicked out of here.
Oh,
I can't stand Jeff Cannonball. We need to get rid of him.
Something you were saying, Cypress, about everything he deserved.
Jeff Cannonball? He deserves a lot of things.
Guys, he has a piece of paper.
Oh, good. You could tell that. Good job.
Oh, no.
Oh, the vicious paper cut between the fingers.
I've seen a lot of heinous things in this business. That might be the worst I've ever seen. Oh my God, I can't even fathom.
Well, as Ty Thomas and Eric Corvis try to tend to their advisor,
I think he's going to have to pour some of the alcohol that he has in that glass on that cut.
Some of you kids aren't even that old. I am one half of the longest reigning champions in this company. company. My name is Jeff Cannonball. And I came here just to hang out, see some friends, have some fun, and all I see is Troy Locke getting beat up by Eric Corvis, who used to be a nice guy. He used to be a very nice guy. Look at him now. I know he has high confidence. I don't really know you to hang out with McNelis Kaye, so I really don't like you. And then McNelis Kaye, we have back up his hair. So how about this? Troy Locke. Troy Locke's got nobody to watch his back, but from now on, I do! May 11th, Dangerous Uprisings. It's gonna be me and Troy Locke versus you two.
Are you kidding me? The contingent against Cannonball and Locke?
Well, the joke's on Jeff Cannonball. I can't even count. There's 3 of them.
Well, as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted from McNelis Kaye, up next we have got the iChampionship matchup, Flash against Tech. This is a rematch. Let's take a look at how this came to be. This is your UWA Elite Rewind. YouTube is the new official home of the UWA Elite Network. Don't miss classic matches, full events, exclusive bonus content, and much more right now on the official UWA Elite YouTube channel. Plus, every month you'll get to watch brand new UWA Elite Supercards in their entirety for free. From setting the standard to Last Breath and everything in between, you can catch all of your favorite UWA Elite All-Stars in one place. The UWA Elite Network, powered by YouTube.
And now Carter dazed. And Tech. Oh, takes out a fan.
What just happened? Referee calling for the bell. We're putting a stop to this match immediately. Obviously, safety of our fans paramount here.
What just happened in this last match is absolutely unacceptable. This match is over, and both of you get to the locker room right now.
Sit! President Dave, with all due respect, I told these people I would defend them from King Tech. And I clearly wasn't defending them right there. So I'm not asking. I'm telling you, I need King Tech at aggression, and I need to finish this once and for all.
All right, challenge issued from Flash Carter, the iChamp.
All right. Since you guys want to involve the fans in this, let's officially involve them. Next month, Flash Carter defends the iChampionship against King Tech, and the fans will bring the weapons to be used in that match.
An exciting announcement from President Dave Swan. The fans are going to bring the weapons for the iChampionship match.
That's like my favorite kind of insane.
And Flash Carter needs to finish his story.
All right, I'm gonna mention though, everyone's all excited. Fans bring the weapons, but King Tech can use those weapons also. This is not all rainbows and roses for Flash Carter here.
Destroyed.
And the action's going to kick off right away as King Tech just blindsided Carter.
Well, that's probably not the craziest thing you're going to see tonight, or in this match, I should say.
Yeah, have you seen some of the things that were in that trash can at ringside?
I saw a Christmas tree. It made me very excited.
And unloading with strikes in the corner. And look at that, Cypress. We got to 10.
Look at what?
Flash goes up and over as King Tech with a big head of steam going face first into the middle turnbuckle.
And a clothesline with some force behind it as he put those legs between the top and middle rope. Oh, but now catching him off balance.
Flash looking for a springboard, but Tech had it scouted. Oh, they're just choking him up on that top rope.
Tech looking for more, and he's got the drop kick, sending Carter nearly through the first rope.
Now, is it me, or did I see a pineapple out there?
You did indeed, and I think Flash Carter got a sight of that as well when he came out. Here we go, King Tech looking for some implements of destruction.
There is no shortage of weapons outside that ring. A Christmas tree. I see a trash can. I see an ironing board.
You know the best part is someone plugged in the Christmas tree.
The Grinch, King Tech.
He doesn't even look like the Grinch.
He's got the same beard.
He's not green anymore.
Now getting the trash can lid, throwing it in the ring.
Tech looking to get this party started early here.
Crutches, is that a wiffle ball set that the Queen has?
Oh, crutch to the midsection of Flash Carter. The King Tech before this matchup accusing the UWA Elite Army of arming his enemy.
Robbie is not wrong.
I mean, these weapons, as the Queen and King are currently showing, can be used by either participant.
Man, I wonder who brought that.
Is that a tiki stand?
Yeah, who would have brought that? I'll tell you what, I don't know who brought it, but I'm sure he has a great-looking dad.
And Flash Carter using a fan's pizza box to hit Tech over the head with.
Tech uses a tiki torch. Flash Carter uses a pizza box.
Yeah, the pizza box not doing a whole lot.
You can tell Flash hasn't been in many of these matches before.
Oh boy.
An ironing board.
The ironing board is coming into play.
Oh, is he going to give it to Flash's mom?
Well, maybe King Tech can get rid of some of those wrinkles.
Oh, a wooden chair.
Got going?
Got a wooden chair?
Wooden chair.
I haven't seen one of those since the Samoans in 1980s.
Tech's bringing the entire trash can in. All right, well, we got a ring full of weapons here, folks.
And the ironing board coming back into play. Going after the midsection with it of Carter. And leading it. Now in the corner.
So here's the thing. When you put a table in the corner, tables break. Ironing boards, maybe not so much.
Maybe a dent.
Tech slams on the brakes. Flash rather slams on the brakes. Pele kick.
Ooh, missing on that attempt.
Best defense for a Pele kick, just take a step back.
And sending Tech's face into the ironing board. And spearing him nearly through it.
As I said, not a whole lot of give there to that ironing board.
And Tech feeling the effects of the ironing board. Rolling back and forth. Can he even get back to his feet at this point?
I don't agree with the fans very often.
Hang on, we got pineapple. I've got like 3 different ways that will. Okay.
Well, that's one of them.
Yeah, that was the third place that I think that pineapple could have been used. Ooh,
was that one?
Yep, there's number 2.
Yeah, I've used the pineapple many different ways.
And Rainbow Cutter from Carter.
Can't say him on TV though.
Pinfall. And the Queen breaking the pinfall.
Well, it's all legal.
Well, no disqualifications here in this match.
Hitting Carter with the trash can lid.
Effectively making it a 2-on-1.
Carter's got
Flash going to do it?
Never put your hands on a woman, Carter.
Oh, and out appears a wild slapnuts as the guitar
Well, Carter. I'm happy he didn't do it. Just like you, JC, Flash didn't touch a woman.
Tech going for the El Kabong.
And Slapnuts Part 2. The guitar has now broken in half.
Ain't it great?
And Flash Carter might not be too different.
I think Flash is walking with Tech.
Hands on the pineapple once more.
Some vicious comments coming from our crowd here.
I didn't hear it. Can you repeat it?
Nope.
And
thank you, Ref.
That was that Saturday night you almost had a couple years ago at MCL, right?
It was number 1 for a reason.
And Carter responds back with a lightsaber.
I don't even know what Tech just used. That like a
looked like one of those racks from the
oven.
Grill
rack. First, I thought there was a miniature guardrail that said, "Hey, moron, Cypress." That doesn't exist.
I'm glad I didn't have to say it. Just using a wooden spoon to bash in the head of Flash.
I'm getting flashbacks of my childhood and my mother.
Speaking of your, no, you know what? I'm not.
I hope my mother's dead.
Carter's brains have to look like marinara sauce on a Sunday.
She's very much alive.
Knee to the midsection.
Another rainbow cutter, perhaps. No, flash drive. A springboard flash drive from Carter. Is that a?
Looks like a keyboard.
That's a keyboard. Flash looking for some unconventional IT support.
Tech begging him not to do it.
Right under the chin. Big swing and a miss.
Oh, a low blow.
Oh, Tech just tried to lift Flash Carter.
Come on, Cypress. He lifted something, but it wasn't him fully.
Maybe he was just doing a hernia check.
And now Tech's got that keyboard. Big windup. Nobody home again. That keyboard getting... Oh, it finally gets a little bit of use on the back of Carter. There it is.
Yeah, maybe with the keyboard, maybe Tech could finally find a W.
Losing the hashtag key.
Well done, Cypress. I have to give you that one. Well done.
Oh! The keyboard bouncing off the top rope and hitting Tech in the head.
Man, that top rope in a hardcore match becomes the enemy of many wrestlers.
And is that a vacuum?
I think it's a Fisher-Price. It looks like a Fisher-Price vacuum. What does it do?
It's a toy vacuum. Flash Carter trying to drive that vacuum into the throat, perhaps, of Tech.
Still only 2 on the pinfall.
Is that the one that you had, JC, or do you have the one, the blue one, because you're a boy? Oh, are there any boys and girls nowadays? I don't know how that works. Do you have to say that anymore?
The crowd calling for a plunger. Yep.
And this is a serious OSHA violation waiting to happen.
Well, something's getting violated. Flash Carter sending Tech for the ride.
Oh, no!
Also reminiscent of that Saturday night for MC Hale years ago.
That hurts just looking at it.
I don't know if you guys saw that plunger disappeared 3/4 of the way.
I turned away.
Is that what you did on that Saturday night?
Flash with the drop kick. I'm not responding to that. Flash with the drop kick to King Tech, and now is he going to use the plunger to choke him out?
After, oh, they're going to go to his mouth. Oh, God.
There's indeed a crossface from Flash Carter using the plunger.
That's how you catch pink eye.
Tech going to give it up? Well, I mean, here.
And still applying pressure to the chin, Tech.
Flash
looking
getting
for an escape. No.
Flash getting as much leverage as he can. King Tech finally able to fight his way out with a few elbows to the jaw.
I don't know if Tech's going to be able to walk straight. What, baseball bat?
Yeah, both men down trying to recover, and yes, it is indeed.
So you're telling me there's a baseball bat and these guys are using pineapples and Fisher-Price vacuums? Although, pineapple was effective.
I guess whatever's close at hand, right?
And a right hand from Carter.
The best weapon is one that you can use.
A bunch of back and forth in strikes, but now Carter Blocks Tech. Rainbow Cutter, no. Kick to the midsection. Technical knockout. Looking for the T-shooter Bulldog, and he gets it.
Back-to-back signature maneuvers from King Tech.
You're almost at a new champion right there. Very close. And Flash Carter is ended Tech's undefeated streak at last breath, as we talked about earlier. And Tech wants revenge. That's very important to him.
And something we're kind of losing sight of here. Yeah, as you said, Cypress, the iChampionship on the line here. This is not just bragging rights. This isn't just trying to beat down your opponent. This is for a championship.
And now Tech was looking for the technicality there, but Carter couldn't stand up on his own accord. And now the Queen entering the ring.
You guys better bow, by the way.
Did you?
Of course I did.
I didn't see it.
Well, yeah, because you're blind.
The Queen doing a little bit of damage to Flash as well.
And now Tech with the trash can.
Big wide.
Oh my God!
The Queen just took the trash can right to the head.
That wasn't even just the head, that was the face!
And now Tech putting his own facial imprint onto the trash can.
Well,
Flash Carter.
I hope the Queen's all right, but this match continues as Tech's in the corner.
I mean, the Queen made herself part of this matchup, so right, Cypress? Isn't that how that works?
I mean, wait, Carter, is he going coast to coast? Oh, all right to the face of Tech.
Drop kick all the way across the ring from Flash Carter. Here comes the pinfall.
And Tech kicked out?
Yes. That's why the Ryan said 2, you moron. What just happened?
Kim Possible is giving me a call. Oh, that's what happened.
Said that your crush is a cartoon girl.
Okay, we've all had our phases, okay?
Flash Carter going all the way across the ring, and now much to the delight of our fans here in South River.
Yeah, mine was Aria.
The Christmas tree making its way into the ring.
And is that a bag of Legos?
As a parent of a 9-year-old son, if you ever step on a Lego, it doesn't feel good. I'm just letting you know. And that's just one Lego. He's got a whole bag of them.
There are many deathmatch wrestlers who have said they would much rather be in a thumbtack match than a Lego match.
Can you name all of them right now?
I can name 3.
Tech getting Carter back to the canvas, and now he's going with the Legos, pouring them in the center of the canvas. Oh, this is going to be painful.
Tech's still looking a little wobbly, though.
I don't know how it happened, but somehow Ryan T ends up landing on them. I'll be a very happy man.
Going for technicality, but couldn't get it.
Carter with the knee. Rainbow Cutter onto the Legos.
Unpleasant 1, 2, and Carter retains once more.
A hard-fought victory for your winner, and still the iChampion. He is Flash Carter. King Tech putting up a valiant fight. We got to make sure that the Queen is okay.
Yeah, she took a nasty shot right in the face. So as did Tech.
Yeah, as did Flash Carter as well. Nobody in this matchup coming out completely unscathed. Well, up next we have yet another grudge match. Matt Vertigo against Miles Thomas. This matchup coming due to an injury to Bulldog Pittman. It's setting the standard. Let's take a look at how that happened. This is the UWA Elite Rewind. the end of Last Breath, and yes, indeed, we do.
Show of respect for both competitors that are dearly loved by the UWA Elite Army.
Bulldog Pittman continues the celebration in ring. We continue our celebration of the.
Wait a minute! Yes, celebration! He's got a bike pump! He's got a bike pump!
And the back of the left knee, and Vertigo just realizing the situation.
Here comes Vertigo back into the ring.
Miles, get out of there! This is their fault.
That is exactly what I would like.
It was okay when Miles got beat up. Turnabout is fair play.
We saw what Miles did to Bulldog. Do you know what his status is? Do you know if he's okay?
Look, I'm heading to the hospital right now to check on him. You know, he was taken to a local medical facility after what happened. But yeah, I'm gonna go see what's up. I thought that I was gonna come into this year completely different. Last year I went through tons of wars. You saw what happened, and for this to be the end of the night for me is really crazy. So you know, but Miles is gonna get his. Next month at Aggression, I'm gonna take that fake ass doctor out.
I'm here to address Matt Vertical, who seems to blame me for what happened to Pitbull Dogman because of this bike pump. It turns out that Matt Vertical jumped in line ahead of me and took his shot at the Iron Man title. Matt Vertical, this is your fault. If you hadn't responded to Pitbull Dogman's challenge, none of this would have happened. I would have had a match with Pitbull Dogman, I'd be the Iron Man champion, and we'd all move on with our lives. But you're stuck in this rut because of what you did. Think about this moment when you're laying on your back, pinned 1, 2, 3, after Miles Thomas is standing there victorious, probably holding this bike over his head. Woo!
At this time, I would like to introduce to the ring our very, very special guest of the evening for the fourth, the mighty Morgan This match was scheduled anyway for one fall right now. It will be Iron Man Miles Thomas taking on the New York Dripman Vertigo.
The bell hasn't even rung yet. We've already got action here in this matchup. Vertigo chasing Thomas.
I mean, you don't want to be in a race with Miles Thomas if you're Matt Vertigo.
Now Vertigo clobbering shots to the back.
You know, in backstage, I ran into Miles Thomas. I asked him about that bike, and you know what he said to me?
What did he say?
He said it costs more than JC's car. That's a quote. Direct quote.
In fairness, I have seen JC's car. Sorry.
You're probably right. I mean, trading was only $1,000.
$1,000 for a remote control car? That's impressive.
Matt Vertigo holding up the sign from ringside. Got more than a few supporters here.
I'm surprised these idiots in the crowd could write and read.
And telling our fans to get up from the front row seat, so Thomas can take a seat on Vertigo.
Miles Thomas trying to get a chant going in his favor.
Miles! Oh, sorry. I thought you guys were going to chant along.
Not this time. Maybe better luck next time.
Vertigo catching himself before he got his face planted into that seat.
I hope Miles Thomas pops that kid's balloon animal.
Oh, and a chop right to the chest.
Did you hear that? Good grief. Fans here in South River loving it. Miles Thomas, not so much.
Thomas has Vertigo back on the floor and now seated on the ring steps. No. Taking Vertigo to third row.
Yeah, are we going out the doors?
I hope you guys do. Actually, you could say. Just get rid of JC. One at a time.
Thomas
Cypress, I think that's the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
I agree.
Thomas took too long focusing on the audience members in our third row. Vertigo just chopped him once more.
And then Miles Thomas is calling Matt Vertical, trying to avenge the attack on Pitbull Dogman, I believe is what Miles said.
Yeah, I don't know if Thomas hit his head after attempting a flying dismount from the bike. Matt Vertical? Matt Horizontal? What's going on there?
Well, he's trying to turn Matt Vertical into Matt Horizontal. That's how you win a match.
What happens if he turns me into Matt Diagonal?
I don't know. We'll see if that happens.
All right, now this contest is official. The bell has rung.
Miles Thomas just tripped Matt Vertigo. I don't think I've ever seen that in all my time in the wrestling business.
Vicious takedown by Miles Thomas. Devastating offense from the Iron Athlete.
First turnbuckle on the inside. Another thing you don't see very often.
And Dr. Miles Thomas claims that Vertigo jumped ahead of him in line for the opportunity at the Iron Man Championship.
He's not wrong.
That's why he attacked reigning champion Bulldog Pittman, or Pitbull Dogman. Is that what
I think, yeah, Pitbull Dogman.
That's his full name.
His Christian name, yeah.
And now Thomas really driving the boot into the face of Vertigo.
Miles showing some of the flexibility. I mean, we are poking a little bit of fun of Miles Thomas here, at least.
I'm not.
Yeah, I was a step ahead of you.
Come on, guys.
However, he truly an Iron Man athlete. Like, this is someone who has won Iron Man contests, Iron Man triathlon.
Okay, but have you seen his college degree? And I see that in quotes.
I have seen. He is Dr. Miles Thomas, PhD.
The University of Hawaii?
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, I did
real college, Chucko.
Actually, you'd be surprised. It's not. I looked it up myself. Nowhere to be seen. No record of the university ever. All right, so maybe if you saw it on Miles Thomas's Wikipedia page.
What did you use to look it up? Did you use like a real internet? They're the Rainbow Warriors.
You want me to use a Firefox or
are you
Google Chrome?
Are you saying you hate the people from Hawaii?
I'm not saying that.
You hate Hawaiians?
I do not hate Hawaiians.
Dude, so get this man out of here. He's a hate monger.
Meanwhile, Matt Vertigo showing his hatred for Miles Thomas as a snap suplex lands in the middle of the ring. Big splash from the New York Drip.
Somewhere Don Morocco's turning in his grave right now.
The original Rock.
He's still alive.
I was going to say, isn't he still alive?
I mean, they might be round.
Now Tom's crawling to the corner. I think he's going for the medals, and Vertigo one step ahead.
Yeah,
and one step on the head.
Vertigo's seen that strategy several times from Miles Thomas. Not going to fall victim to it again.
Kicking the arm of Vertigo.
Nice drop kick from Miles Thomas.
Miles Thomas is looking like a luchador here.
What's he setting up Vertigo for here? A handful of hair.
Plus, Vertigo gets for putting his hair in a man bun.
And driving him to the corner.
Vertigo putting Miles up on the top turnbuckle.
Miles kicks Vertigo right in the face.
Miles is taking some punishment. Not enough yet to send him... Oh, wow! Tornado Bulldog from Miles Thomas.
Say with him. Woo!
No, I think we're good.
Miles taking a little long for the cover here.
Hey, wait. Both
I don't know.
The second rope.
I didn't see that, but I don't know if you guys know a little history lesson. Miles Thomas invented the Woo in the wrestling business.
Really?
He's the first guy to ever use it.
That's what we're going with.
Old, but he's not that old.
It wouldn't be like a NWA.
No, Dusty Rose. Nope. Dusty Rose never used it. Nick Bonk will never use it. You want to keep going?
Something about a nature or something or other.
Well, again, Miles Thomas.
Ranger Joe?
Too much time focusing on the crowd, but Vertigo still in a way. No, wait! Kick to the midsection once more.
A package driver here from Vertigo. No, backbreaker instead.
Me and Cypress know a thing about package drivers.
Don't group me in with your extracurricular activities.
Hey, you have a career with it.
With what? Packages?
Well, driving packages around.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Vertigo trying to get some strength here from the crowd. UWA Elite Army getting behind the New York Drip. Vertigo taking a while to start up his offense again here.
Throwing him into the ropes.
Drip drop, no.
Is there an echo in here?
Oh, even the crowd's cheering for Vertical.
Swing and a miss by Miles. Short arm DDT from Matt Vertigo, sending Thomas almost headfirst through the apron.
But now Miles Thomas rolling out of the ring before Vertigo can get a pinfall.
Smart move by Miles.
You know, this is how multifaceted Miles Thomas is. Not only is he an Iron Man, not only is he taking time to wrestle this match, he's also taking time out for his campaign to become the most hated wrestler of the year.
It's not too many people who can campaign for something like that, to be the most hated.
I was most hated twice, and I loved every minute of it.
Oh, wait, he's at the bike pump! Oh, Miles Thomas delivering the bike pump.
The same one used to put
Bulldog Hitman. Bulldog Hitman. Let's actually use it correctly.
Okay.
Oh, the second time.
Why did he call for the belt for?
Flagrant violation of the rules from Miles.
Oh, we don't call flagrant fouls. Just ask Joel Embiid.
I'm not sure what that pumping does, but Vertigo didn't seem to like it. Now Miles Thomas is trying to choke out Vertigo with the bike pump.
I also heard that bike pump costs more than your car, JC.
How many things did you discover the prices for this thing?
Well, that chair costs more than your car.
I know that we're going through inflation. Come on.
Inflation, because there was a bike.
Exactly.
Thank
you, guys. Catching on to that.
Now Miles with a chair.
Oh, and just tossing it into the face of Vertigo.
You know, you guys like to joke a lot about Miles Thomas, but this is a serious, vicious side of Miles Thomas that we've never seen before.
I mean, this campaign for most hated is well underway. claiming victory with the bike pump and the sword.
He might get my vote for most popular wrestler of the year, assuming he's nominated. I think we should just give Miles Thomas the victory on this one. What do you guys say?
That is not going to be what's in the official record. If you would like to put that in your own notes, you are welcome to be as wrong as you would like.
Well, then I'd be JC.
And Vertigo is not even moving.
As you try and get a little bit of medical attention here.
What was your first clue on that, JC?
Oh,
the fact that there was no
reliable security here.
Oh, this guy. Does this guy even get paid, or does he pay us? In case you weren't sure what the company is, just look at this moron's hat.
Stay up to date with everything going down in UWA Elite on the official UWA Elite social media channels. Check out UWA Elite on Facebook, Instagram, X, and TikTok for late-breaking news, tickets, event previews, match announcements, exclusive interviews, match highlights, and much, much more. Get closer to the action than ever before when you follow UWA Elite on social media.
UWA Elite, I am currently on the way to find a way to fix our vehicle. Unfortunately, on the Lost Boys' way to wrestle pretty ugly for the UWA Elite Tag Team titles, we decided to take a little stop, rest our legs for a second, but when we came out, our tires were absolutely slashed. We had no way to fix them, so we have all gone in separate ways, figuring out how in the world we're going to be able to just get home. So, I wonder who did that.
And I know that everybody's been blaming us for the Lost Boys getting their tires slashed and
yeah, that definitely wasn't us.
No, that wasn't us. We wouldn't do that. I got the video. I got the video. Hey, production guy, can you pause it for? I'm gonna text you this.
Play it right now.
The Just Us League sent me, Max Bane, to slash the tires of the Lost Boys, and I had so much fun doing it. I started doing it on board. Now just know, the Just Us League just got a little bit more stranger with me in it.
I told you it wasn't us. You guys are so stupid.
Of course it wasn't us. Why would we do that?
We were telling the truth. We didn't do it.
We don't stoop to that level.
What the frick? Us! I've been having car problems for like millennia, bro, and I'm broke. I finally get things fixed, and I finally get brand new Michelin tires, and they get slashed?
They haven't even met me yet, and they're already dodging us. It's ridiculous.
They're scared, boy. They scared. They scared of us.
I'm gonna kill him.
I'm gonna kill him.
That's the right attitude.
I'm gonna kill him.
There we go.
There we go. Last season, this season too.
But where's Rocky?
He's a law student. He's prepping for the bar.
I mean, that's fair.
I think I smell him. He's close. I can feel. Boys, Ryan, we found him. We found him. Yeah. Shut up. I was prepping for the bar.
Prepping for the bar?
You mean the pregame? Pregame was good. I almost didn't make it to the bar. 17 beers later, and here we are. Nice. I thought it was a test. No, that's a test. But UWA Elite, April 20th, all 4 Lost Boys are going to be there.
No. I'm not going to be there.
Why not?
My sister's getting there.
Is she actually?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the one exception. But Just Us League, Max Bane, you tire slashing cowards. New Michelin, that's all he had. And now, Athan's gonna kill you. Miles is gonna double kill you. I'm gonna burn you. You're not gonna be there. Oh, do it, brother. And I'm gonna bury you.
a 6-man tag match going on right now. It is the Just Us League taking on the Lost Boys, and this match is going to be interesting because we have not one, not two, but 3 debuting superstars in this match. Joining the Just Us League, Max Bane with a psychotic laugh, man. It's kind of creepy, not going to lie. And the 2 newest members of the Lost Boys, Ryzz, the well-educated degenerate Ryzz, that is, and impeccable Miles Penn.
Ryzz and Penn making a name for themselves at the Middlesex County Fair.
Oh, you guys saw that? Because I didn't know if you saw it because I was by myself, high and dry all week. You guys left me with Dave Swan.
We actually do watch this episode.
You left me with Dave Swan. At least I had Eric Corvis one day, one of the days. Meanwhile, I gotta point something out. Can I be honest for a second?
Are you?
Yes, like I always am. Now, Athan Promise was yelling across the ring at Max Bane for slashing his tires.
Right.
But he's mistaken. It's not Jay Evans.
Are you still on this?
Like we just saw it 30 seconds ago. Max Bane bragging about slashing the tires. Not just that he admitted it, bragging about it.
I got up to go to the bathroom, so I didn't see that.
Under orders from the rest of the Just Us League.
I also have another question. Now, Julie Underwood is not here because he's at his sister's wedding, correct?
Correct.
Now, him and like these other Lost Boys look like brothers, right?
Yeah.
Now, none of them are close enough to be invited to the sister's wedding.
Well, they have the Just Us League.
So you're able to tell me that, like, you think it was, okay, I have a theory. Do you think it was because one of the 3, back in the day,
Stop. Ridiculous.
The product.
I know. In the ring. Sorry.
Chris Steeler taking on now the impeccable Miles Penn.
Meanwhile, back at the ranch.
Shoulder tackle there, sending Steeler to the ropes.
Real quick, I'm just saying it's a reason not to be invited.
Yes, we understand.
Because it makes sense. So I'm just gonna. I think it was probably Ryan Ryzz.
Ducking the clothesline, punching one down, and delivers a clothesline of his own, sending Steeler to the mat.
Penn just running through that attempted clothesline by Steeler.
I think Jay Evans, with his sister. After he slashed the tires.
If we stop responding to him, will he go away?
No, I was told I have to be here.
And now Bane and Promise exchanging blows. And whoa, what a shot right to the throat.
Max Bane from York New City Asylum because New York City didn't want him.
Is Jersey on?
And based on what we've seen so far, not so much.
I mean, Max Bane trying to clear his name, being framed for slashing tires, and
pump handle side slam from Bane.
Just wait for a big reveal.
Thought that was 3, and with all the warm weather, we're seeing an abundance of sharks at the Jersey Shore. And we have one of our own in the ring right now.
Sharf. Sharf with an F. How many times do I have to tell you?
At least 3 times. You can't say that.
What do you mean?
Next, JC's gonna be talking about Hawaiians again. The Metal Maniac will be turned over in his grave. I oiled him up once,
Quickly losing control. Speaking of degenerating, well-educated degenerate looking to come into the ring.
And now, Ryan Ryzz and Miles Penn and Athan Promise doing a pose with Steeler as the foundation.
Wait, into a springboard by Athan Promise.
That cameraman should be fired. They didn't wait for Steeler to pose.
And now, all members of the Just Us League at ringside.
Is Max Bane in the Just Us League, or is he like...
Well, they did say
he's
the
mascot.
Oh, part of the Just Us
So he's like, so Max Bane is to the Just Us League that JC... No, that Rich Reed is to us. But Rich Reed's kind of our mascot.
And now Steeler back in the ring. Promise taking him down with the arm drag.
Well, I was going to say Steeler in a bad way, but a quick reversal of that armbar. Oh, and going to work on the elbow and shoulder. Handing off to Bane. Bane's going to do a little damage of his own. That left arm of Athan Promise is going to be useless for the rest of this match.
tearing apart Promise.
Anthony Michael accidentally doing some damage to his own tag team partner.
You know, I hate to notice, like, say this, but I don't like the Justice Leagues. They work as a well-oiled machine about 98% of their time in their matches. There's that 2% where something just goes wrong, like we just saw.
Yeah, when it goes wrong, it goes very, very wrong.
It was last time that we saw Michael Massacre just really unhinged and, not really, indulging in his partner, after the match. He was very frustrated. I should embrace him. Hey, we've seen one of those tonight.
Yeah, not quite as impressive as Miles Thomas's version of the move. Ramsey, you mentioned earlier about the Middlesex County Fair and Ryan Ryzz and the impeccable Miles Penn, and you know what? They were very impressive, and I don't say this very often, but I'm happy to see them here on the full-time UWA Elite roster.
This is great, getting a little extra exposure here.
I'm sorry. Ryan Ryzz.
He tried to make him fall for the old distributor book. It didn't work.
He blocked the kick and then he just stopped.
Only morons fall for that trick. Hey, JC, what is it?
I'm not falling for that, Cypress.
The psychopath at ringside, Max Bane, distracting our referee.
It's been a wild night in the ring and at the commentary.
Listen, I'm not one to defend referees, but I'll defend Sharf. Max Bane.
Hey, hang on. I want to hear this guy.
I didn't say I was defending Ryan T. Max Bane is very distracting.
He is indeed, yes.
So I got nothing else to defend.
Okay.
Statement in. Now Bane going after the midsection. Steeler, the big right hand to the face of Ryzz. And Ryzz in a terrible corner right now.
What is that? Max Bane.
What that was.
An unorthodox style taunt by Max Bane there.
Might have cost his team the match here. They were in firm control.
Athan Promise with the sling blade, setting up the drop kick into the corner, into that second turnbuckle.
And that was the shades of Sabata.
Bro, that's my favorite kind of bread.
I'm pretty sure I ordered shades of ciabatta at Panera.
They use ciabatta right now.
Bane with the headbutt, doing absolutely no damage to himself, I'm sure. In comes Chris Steeler.
And really going after the throat of Promise. Driving the boot.
Chris Steeler taking full advantage of that five count.
Now Promise trying to break free, he does. Oh, but put right back down by Steeler.
Samoan drop into that leg hook.
Yeah, nicely done. Good thing it's not a Hawaiian drop or JC would have walked out.
Standard bearers send Promises head first into the top turnbuckle. Asking for quiet.
Everyone shush.
A chop to the back.
Now Massacre.
Massacre and Steeler just trading blows to Athan Promise here.
Like I said, 98% of the time they're on target. And they got that 2% out of the way earlier in the match. That's good for them.
You're gonna make mistakes, make them early, I guess.
Promise doing everything he can to try to get the tag.
The Justice League in firm control right now. Spine buster from Steeler with the pin, and no, still only a 2 count.
A little bit of a slow count from referee Steve Sharf. Right, that's his name, Steve?
Yes. Steve
Okay,
Sharf.
that's not Ryan.
No, Ryan is our other referee.
Just not sure. I think I got that out. Now Massacre going back to work on Promise as Steeler is at ringside. Misses Promise with that shot, but I think he has him by the leg.
Desperate to get that tag.
Oh! Massacre ducked the enziguri, but Steeler got all of it.
And then Promise got him on the way back.
And in comes Penn. Clothesline, a kick.
Big roundhouse kick. And a step-up enziguri also.
And a big boot right to the chin, sending Steeler to the corner. Oh, but caught off track by Massacre.
See, Miles Penn, you're trying to use all these flashy moves. Sometimes a big, stiff form to the face works just as well.
And look at the crossbody coming in from the well-educated degenerate.
Is that like an oxymoron?
I mean, he actually is a law student, so he really does have a test coming up.
Oh, so he could defend Jay Evans.
Jumping cutter from Ryzz. Massacre going head first into the turnbuckle.
Uppercut there for Steeler. Penn back in the ring. Launched into Massacre. Oh, what a knee to Steeler.
Miles Penn using Ryan Ryzz as a springboard.
Kick to the midsection for both Penn and Ryzz. Bane and Massacre now entering the fray.
Yeah, I don't know if Steeler was calling Bane in, if he's calling a Massacre, and Bane just got him, but...
Ref Sharp losing control of this match here is all 6 men inside the ring.
Speaking of losing control, do you think Max Bane is hard to control? I feel like he is.
I feel like that would be 100% accurate.
Like, I think the Justice League might have gotten more than they bargained for by enlisting him.
Promise sent to ringside. And now the Justice League shifting their focus to Penn. And the
missed from Max Bane. And the Massacre on Elm Street.
And a backstabber to follow. And a back elbow from off the top rope. And Justice League takes the victory.
Steeler might have hurt his knee too going up the ropes just now. Good thing for him, it was the end of the match.
First match, first victory for Max Bane, the newest member of the Justice League, joining Steeler and Massacre. I know this is going to spell trouble for the tag team division here in UWA Elite. Speaking of the tag team division, former tag team partners now going one-on-one with a whole lot on the line. Joey Adams against Chris Powers, one-on-one for the contract of Joey Adams. Let's take a look at how this match came to be. It is your UWA Elite Rewind.
Celebrate your birthday with the UWA Elite All-Stars with the all-new UWA Elite Birthday Bash packages. Get early access to a UWA Elite event, exclusive pre-show meet and greets, and priority seating to a UWA Elite Supercard. Availability is limited. Head over to UWAElite.com for more information and make your birthday party legendary.
Put away Joey Adams and gain victory.
Seaway going for the end of the line.
Wait, Adams now. The New Leaf Clover Part 2. And he's seated. And he's stepping.
First thing I gotta say is to their leader, so-called leader, Chris Powers. That's your ace in the hole? That's all you've got? Listen, I'm not here to wrestle sidekicks. You know what I want, and you're gonna give it to me. Next month, at Aggression, let's put an end to all this once and for all. Joey Adams versus Chris Powers for the last time.
Joey, you want me to answer your challenge? Fine, I'll answer your challenge. At Aggression, I will face you for the last time. But you know what? If you lose, you join the old guard. But if you win, I'll leave you alone, I'll let you go out on your own, I'll let you do what you want.
I thought it was going to be a lot harder than that, but due to your amazing leadership skills, Chris, your little cheerleader, your sidekick Mike Seaway, couldn't even get the job done his first night under your wing. Now what does that say about you? And that is the difference between Joey Adams and Chris Powers. I am a natural born leader. You aren't half the man I am, and you aren't half the leader that I am. You know it, and the UWA Elite Army knows it. So now it is my distinct pleasure to say that on April 20th at Aggression, I finally get to end the old guard. We get to say goodbye, farewell, vamonos, to the old guard once and for all.
There's no Hollywood ending for Joey Adams. You don't get to walk away the lone wolf. You're gonna join the pack, you're gonna join the guard, and you're gonna like it. And you'll see that I was right all
And now, coming to the ring, he is 1/3 of the old guard. He is the Freakin Ryzz.
One-on-one action here. The stipulation being that if Powers defeats Joey Adams has to join the old guard. And look at the patch.
Yep. There it is right there.
On the other side of things, however, if Joey Adams able to get this victory, then Powers basically is forced to leave him alone. They're not going to face off one-on-one ever again. It's a lot on the line here for both competitors.
And looks like he's trying to get Adams to join without doing the match. Adams trying to see what the UWA Elite Army thinks and crumbling the patch and throwing it right back to Powers.
Blatant disrespect, and I'm sure you guys support it.
I mean you're not wrong. Yeah.
Thank you, JC. You're right. I'm not wrong.
On that one occasion. And now, both men going out to ringside, and what a big right hand from Adams, followed by a chop. And a shot to the back.
So, if there's a double countout in this match, what happens?
I think Adams just joins the old guard. That's just my rule. Again, I'm going to implement my Hall of Famer status, and I'm going to make a judgment call.
Oh, is that how that works?
Yes.
You're pulling rank on us?
Yes, it's all part of being a Hall of Famer.
I mean, if that's what comes with being a Hall of Famer, doesn't that mean that...
Oh, don't worry, JC, you're never going to know.
Come on. TJ Blade and what about Jim Logan, all those, do they have the authority that you have?
Well, I'm sure TJ Blade would agree with me more on.
Adams going for the no-leaf clover early. Dropped in the leg instead.
Taking down Powers here, and a knee to the back. And another. And the third one with extra force behind it.
Chris Powers looking for a way out right now.
But he finds his way down on the mat with some help.
I think a loss for Joey Adams here and joining the All Guard would be good for him. He can use a change of scenery and something different. Respark his career.
I mean, he has tagged with Chris Powers before. I don't think that he's eager to do that anytime again soon.
Well, they had success. I mean, Powers looked good when he turned on him.
It's just become a thing for Powers. I mean, he's turned on Adams not once now, but like twice.
Yeah, and whose fault is that then? Come on, what's the saying? Come on.
Fool me one time, shame on you. Fool me twice, can't blame.
No, never mind. Why don't I ask you anything?
Chris Powers trying to tear the arm, separate the shoulder of Joey Adams there.
Ooh, really kick to the shoulder. Now he's got the ring steps. He's trapping the arm between the apron and the ring steps.
Vicious stomp to the steps with the arm pinned.
And, it was kind of hard to hook that no-leaf clover with one arm. And by kind of hard, I mean it's impossible.
Stomping on the shoulder once more.
Chris Powers certainly doing his homework, trying to take away the offense of Joey Adams.
Now, you can mention how Powers turned on Adams. Let's be real, the first time he turned on Adams, he joined the Army of the Dark Angel, and that was probably the most success Chris Powers has had in his career here in UWA. So, turning on Joey Adams isn't a bad thing.
There is something to be said for the success that he did see with the Army of the Dark Angel. However, you practically have to sell his soul to do it.
Oh, I've sold my soul many times to do things in this business.
I think you have to have one first.
Well, I had one. I sold it. Don't you get what that is?
Side Russian leg sweep there from the anti-hero. And chopping Powers down.
But you see the reaction from Joey Adams. That chop actually hurt Adams possibly more than it hurt Powers.
Powers escapes from the shoulders and sends Adams' shoulder into the turnbuckle.
See, Joey Adams' problem right now is he's taking this match with emotion. Chris Powers is calculated.
I would argue that both men have quite a bit of emotion invested in this match.
Oh, Chris Powers is calculated. He's playing chess while Joey Adams is playing checkers.
Do you know how to play chess or checkers?
Oh, yes. I was the three-time grand champion.
Of what?
Chess. Did you not listen to what he just said? How do we work with this guy, JC? I don't get it, man.
Chris Powers admiring his handiwork.
Just kidding. I don't like you either.
Now Powers going after that injured arm once more, locking it.
Hollywood stuntman looking to do a bit more damage. Oh, sending him arm first, shoulder first into the mat. And a stomp for good measure.
I mean, he could really just separate the arm from the rest of his body at this point. It's been brutal on that one specified limb.
This is methodical by the Hollywood arm.
Like I said, he's completely calculated in this match. He had a plan going into it. Chris Powers knew exactly what he was going to do.
Now getting into Adams' face, but Adams with two right hands.
You don't become the leader of the Old Guard, for nothing.
I thought they didn't have a leader. I thought the whole thing. It was Seaway and Blade and Powers.
You're right. Well, I just call it like I said.
Chris Powers certainly the catalyst of the formation of the trio.
Joey Adams is the one that said that they were sidekicks. So if you have a problem, go take up with Joey Adams. I'll tell him that you said that.
And Powers continuing to work on that arm. You can see the pain in the face of Adams. Sharp waiting on that tap, but Not going to see it as Adams gets back to his feet.
Reversal from the anti-hero.
Do you think Adams will have like custom Old Guard theme music when he's in the Old Guard, or do you think like he's just gonna keep his regular theme music?
I think Joey Adams does not have any plans to join the Old Guard anytime soon.
Well, I'm just talking about the inevitable.
Powers face right into the knee, and he's going for it. The
Look at his arm.
Boom, shaking out that left arm. And look at the pain on Adams' face, not able to hold it for more than a second or two.
Now Powers getting back to his feet. Adams, though, ducking the shot. And again, even dropping him on the mat was taking too much out of the arm.
Went for that Blue Thunder, and you need two arms. He used his arm, but you can see the effects, and now he's in a real bad way.
And that's it. Joey Adams has given up. Joey Adams, he's the newest member of the Old Guard?
Man, I called that one, huh?
He has no choice.
This is a great night. Oh, Powers got that patch.
And here come Mike Seaway and TJ Blade to welcome the newest member of the Old Guard.
MCL, do you have any more commentary notes on Mike Seaway?
I do not have any commentary notes.
Oh, we did not do your job. You're a terrible analyst.
Losing a match is one thing, but being forced to join the enemy?
And there's the anti-hero symbol.
What makes him an enemy? I say friends.
Oh, and Powers just ripping it in half. No more anti-hero. You are the Old Guard, Joey Adams.
The members of the Old Guard telling Joey Adams how good that patch looks on him.
Can't say, but I agree. He looks pretty good with the Old Guard patch on.
Adams disagreeing. You can see he took it right off his chest, but Powers placing it right back. Forcing Adams to hold the patch of the Old Guard.
It's humiliating for the anti-hero. As Joey Adams makes his way to the back, the newest member of the Old Guard, we have one more matchup coming your way. But before that, make sure you log on to UWAElite.com to get your tickets right now. May 11th, Dangerous Uprisings, featuring the return of the Cell Block 6 match.
You don't want it, I got grenades that go boom. You don't want it, I got the whole squad with me. You don't want it, man, look at our bank account, it look good, don't it? I got my team right behind me in the war zone, they follow me. I need ammunition, I don't need no apology. I can smell the enemy, they here, yeah, they gotta be. Wait, I think I hear him. Let's go! Kicking down the door, hit him high and low. Had to steer the show like a criminal. Popping in my bag, it was pivotal. Carrying the mag like it's Vogue, case I'm in the mode. Setting the ball way high from the jump. Keeping the crowd pumped, pump. If you want a problem, get stomped. Up to you, come on, tell me what you want.
right, in the words of the famous Rich Reed, it's main event time and it is championship time.
Famous? Is that the word?
Yeah. Famous and Rich Reed.
More like Nathan's famous.
I mean, you want to say, when I think of Rich Reed, I think creepy is a word that comes to mind. I mean,
Corey Dillinger is defending the UWA Elite Championship against KTB.
To show respect, the two competitors shaking hands before this match starts.
And both men fighting for position.
There's a whole lot of muscle in that ring right now.
You know, I saw this match at the county fair last year, and we have to reinforce the ring for this one after that one.
Again, locking up once more.
One of the county fair ring guys abandoned me.
Proverbial irresistible force and the immovable object.
Again, a draw when it comes to lock-up strength.
KTB is a former UWA champion.
And who will win this battle of strikes?
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of either one of them.
Oh, and a big right hand from KTB. And Chop sending Dillinger to the ropes. Now taking him to the corner. Irish whip, but Dillinger responds with the shoulder tackle.
Big shoulder tackle by the Diligent One.
That one lost KTB.
KTB actually off of his feet, getting sent into the corner.
It's not very often, and a matter of fact, I say it's very, very, very rare that you see KTB thrown like that.
Which brings up an interesting point. Is Dillinger going to be able to get the roughneck on KTB? Is it something he should even attempt?
I'm too distracted by you telling me I brought up an interesting point. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure.
Even a blind squirrel finds a nut.
And Dillinger taking KTB down, meeting his knee on the way, but still kicking out at 2.
Dillinger saying we're going to end this early.
We might find out right now if he can get him up for it.
Not quite, as KTB sends the knees into the gut and driving Dillinger into the corner.
One thing to keep in mind, KTB, this is his second match. So you got to think that, Dillinger may have a slight advantage.
He's already got the champion's advantage, the man with the title. He doesn't have to win this match, he just has to not lose. Dillinger trying to get KTB off of him.
Looks like Dillinger caught KTB.
It took a little of that momentum out of that elbow. Rolling uppercut from KTB sends Dillinger off of his feet. Hook of the leg by KTB. 1-2. I feel like quite a bit more punishment is going to have to be dealt to either of these men before this match is going to be over.
Absolutely.
I'm all for punishment, so I'm okay with it.
Feel that for yourself.
KTB trying to put Dillinger up into the fireman's carry. I'm not sure if Dillinger is fighting or if he's just too big of a dude.
And some jabs from Dillinger.
We're getting a little dusty.
But tricks KTB instead with a shot to the midsection. And now taking down the knee pad. Gets a big boot to the face instead.
Maybe looking for that short arm clothesline.
Dillinger ducking under and then a big backdrop. Planting KTB on the mat, hooking the leg is Dillinger.
And still only a 2 count for the defending champion.
Well, both these guys used to be in the biggest man in the match. So when you're lifting your opponent up like that, like Dillinger just did to KTB, it takes a little bit more out of you that you're used to.
Dillinger back on his feet. What does he have to do to keep KTB's shoulders down for 3? This may be it. No, wait. Roughneck coming up, no. KTB drops to one knee.
Good way of blocking that roughneck.
You hear those shots to the back echoing throughout the arena here.
KTB forcing Dillinger to use more of his energy.
Looking for a suplex there, but KTB has Dillinger up. And a suplex for KTB.
Dillinger in a bit of pain here. KTB looking for the cover.
And right out of the pinfall, it looks like KTB's locked up the crossface.
We're used to seeing the single leg crab from KTB as his submission maneuver. Not used to seeing a crossface, however.
Dillinger reaching for the ropes. Nearly has it.
The crowd here somewhat divided. Interesting to hear. KTB just dropping all 323 pounds onto the small of the back of Corey Dillinger.
And there it is. MC Hill, as you mentioned, the single leg Boston Crab. This has put away many an opponent. Can it defeat Dillinger?
And I've said it many times, for someone the size and strength of KTB, for him to actually have a submission maneuver in his arsenal is impressive and can actually throw you off your game.
Dillinger escapes, launching KTB off the legs.
They're looking for high-impact maneuvers out of KTB, and he busts out a single-leg crab like that.
Well, that's the tough thing about matching up against KTB is he literally does everything. You want a submission move, he'll give you that. You want him to brawl, he's going to brawl. You want him to do luchador-type moves, he will.
He just did the D elbow to KTB in the corner.
Yeah, but KTB rolling out of the ring rather than toward the middle.
I don't know. I don't know if that's a smart veteran maneuver or just the way he landed and fell.
And Dillinger, you can see him favoring his left knee.
Well, it's his own fault. He pulled the knee plug.
Dillinger making no attempts at stopping this 10 count. KTB still laying down at ringside.
Well, as you always say, MC Hill, champion's advantage.
Indeed. Ref Ryan T coming up to 8 on his 10 count. KTB going to make his way back out of the ring. It looks like we got Corey Dillinger with a success. No. KTB at 9 3/4.
That's a shame because Ryan T just learned how to count to 10 last night and he's looking forward to showing everyone here.
He can count to 20 if he takes his shoes off.
No one wants that. Corey Dillinger yelling at KTB to fight him. I don't know if you want that.
Possibly the only person in history who has challenged KTB to fight him.
Oh, what a shot!
Did you hear that? Good grief.
And a back elbow from KTB.
A flurry of blows from KTB there.
Dillinger blocks that attempt. And with a big left hand sends KTB to the mat.
Dillinger trying to shake out the cobwebs here. Dragging KTB to his feet.
Looking for the roughneck again.
KTB elbowing his way out.
Yeah, KTB's been able to thwart that a couple times here tonight.
Oh no! Referee Ryan T taking boots right to the head.
Well, can't say I don't enjoy that.
Beast Salt from KTB, no one home as Dillinger rolls out of the way. Both wrestlers and the referee down in the middle of the ring.
Oh, look who we got. Look, we got company.
The Hunter, Robbie Roller. Coming to ringside.
Well, we saw earlier in the four-way, Robbie Roller almost handed the match to KTB.
Practically gift wrapped it. Standing guard as KTB got the pinfall, sending the Beast into this main event championship match. What does the Hunter have in store for Dillinger, for KTB? Is he just going to drag KTB onto Dillinger?
Well, you don't know what Robbie Roller is going to do. Robbie Roller is a hunter. He's not mind games.
Both KTB and Dillinger back on their feet. Oh, a super kick!
setting up KTB for a big power bomb.
But referee Ryan T still down and out. Can he even count to 3 at this point? Dillinger
just barely able to get that right shoulder off of the mat. The sit-out powerbomb from KTB. Not quite enough to put away the champ yet. The ref Ryan T giving Roller an earful.
KTB has a hands on the official.
Oh, I hope he hits him. Oh, how do you know Ryan's real name?
Fireman's carry from KTB. Dillinger sending KTB into the corner, almost colliding with Roller. Oh, D-elbow hits Roller.
Did you hear the impact of the elbow to Roller's face?
Roller down at ringside. Meanwhile, that opens up the door for KTB to make a bit of a comeback. No roughneck by Dillinger. Cover 1, 2, and 3.
You got to give it to Corey Dillinger here tonight. Against all odds, still victorious and still your UWA Elite Champion.
I don't care that KTB wrestled a match earlier this evening. Dillinger with a huge victory. That is a statement. UWA Elite Championship belt is mine, and it is not going anywhere.
Kind of became a little bit of a handicap match at the end. Roller back in the ring.
Oh, Roller with the sneak attack.
And now relentless stomps to the back of Dillinger.
If there's any question about the loyalty of the Hunter, I think we're seeing that answer right now.
Now both men continuing the attack on the UWA Elite Champion.
It almost looks like KTB has accepted it.
KTB and Roller putting the boots to the champ. Dillinger reaching out for help, but unfortunately there's no one out there.
KTB had hands on the UWA Elite Championship and just tossed it to the apron.
It's not about winning belts at this point. It's about making a statement. Coming into the ring to make the save is Damage. STM, however, getting cut off by both Roller and the Beast.
Yeah, he didn't think that one out very well. Well, STM was victim of these two in the four-way.
Roller continuing his assault on Dillinger, just choking him out.
Now going to work on Damage.
Oh, Damage kind of brought this on himself.
McNelis trying to fight the good fight, but his effort very much in vain as KTB and Roller teaming up to take out both of them.
Wait, and
contingent
is out here, and
Corvis is cashing in. He's cashing in the golden ticket.
I mean, it's the perfect time.
Oh, I hate every bit of it. Okay.
And now Roller and KTB clearing the ring. Wait, Cannonball and Troy Locke behind the contingent, and they don't know it.
We're going to see this matchup next month.
And now they know it.
Dangerous Uprisings, the contingent against Cannonball and Locke.
I think it's safe to say that we've officially lost all control here.
It is absolute chaos. In the ring and out is Dillinger and Damage.
Finally getting the leg up on KTB and Roller.
Devastation and a Roughneck.
Damage has the mic.
You, the very man I shook hands with in this ring a month ago, the very man I stood in this ring with and defended it from the contingent, you? Shut up, KTB, I don't like to make my own rules here, but I know I have the power to do so. Next month, you versus me, pal.
SDM issuing the challenge to KTB.
Robbie, you want to get in my face? You want to make a statement? You got it. Next month, me and you.
Three matchups made for Dangerous Uprisings. We've got Roller against Dillinger, SDM against KTB, and the contingent against Locke and Cannonball. Get your tickets at UWAElite.com. May 11th, Dangerous Uprisings. For JC, for the UWA Elite Hall of Famer Cypress, Shannon May, Rich Reed, President Dave Swan, and all of us here at UWA Elite. This is the Man of 1,000 Spreadsheets, MC Hale, saying we will see you at ringside.